Listen to me. I need you to stop everything you're doing right now. Drop the phone, look at the screen, and pay attention. Are you tired of getting pinned against the touchline and losing the ball? Does your heart start racing when two massive center backs close you down in the corner? You feel like the pitch is shrinking, right? Like the grass is literally swallowing your boots, and you have zero options. You panic. You just clear it, or worse, you get bodied off the ball and look over at your coach shaking his head. Well, hold on. Just wait a second. Breathe. I'm going to show you exactly how Cristiano Ronaldo, the greatest to ever lace up a pair of boots, turns a dead-end street into an absolute gold mine. I promised I wouldn't waste your time in the last video, and I'm keeping that promise today. We're going to move fast, but listen to me, we are going deep. No fancy grammar. No boring coaching board with little plastic magnets. No theoretical nonsense that you can't actually use on a muddy pitch on a Sunday morning. Just real football, real skills, and the tactical secrets that will make you the most dangerous, feared player in your entire league. Do you want to be the player who panics under pressure, or the player who dictates the game? If you want to be the boss, don't you dare click away. Follow me on this. Why is it that when Ronaldo has absolutely zero space, when he is surrounded by three world-class defenders, he looks more relaxed than when he's sprinting in the open field? It's unnatural, isn't it? It's because he knows something you don't. He knows a fundamental truth about football. Space isn't something you find. It's something you create. You've been playing the game wrong. You've been looking for open grass. Ronaldo doesn't look for open grass. He forces the defender to give it to him. Are you ready to learn how to create it? Keep watching, because we're starting the ultimate top 5 countdown right now. And trust me, number 1 is going to completely shatter and rebuild your entire philosophy of the game. Let's talk about skill number 5. We call this the standstill step over. Now hold on, wait a minute, don't roll your eyes. Don't think you know this just because you've seen a million flashy YouTube shorts or TikToks of kids doing stepovers in their bedrooms. Most players use a step over when they are running at a defender with momentum. That's easy. But what do you do when you're completely standing still? When the defender is so close you can literally smell his breath. You can't run. There's no space behind him to knock it into. This is where Ronaldo is an absolute genius. He uses his feet to perform a hypnotic dance. Watch his legs in those tight situations. He isn't just swinging them blindly, hoping the defender trips over his own feet. No, he's telling a story. He's asking the defender a question. Am I going left? Am I going right? Do you see how his upper body sways? Stop looking at the ball for a second and look at Ronaldo's shoulders. That's the secret. That is the sauce. If your shoulders don't move, the defender won't move. Amateur players move their feet fast, but their chest stays perfectly still. A pro defender will just laugh at that and tackle you. But the moment Ronaldo drops that left shoulder, dips his head, and whips his right foot over the ball, the defender's brain completely freezes. Why does it freeze? Let's talk biology for a second. Human biology dictates that if a body moves with that much violent intent in one direction, the ball must follow. The defender's subconscious takes over. They brace for the impact. But the ball isn't moving yet. Hold on, watch his standing leg. Look at the balance. That standing leg is the anchor. He's waiting. He's literally pausing time. He's waiting for that defender to shift his weight just a tiny bit onto his heels or to cross his feet. The exact microsecond that defender shifts his weight, boom, space is born. Ronaldo touches it with the outside of the opposite foot, and he is gone. You see that? He didn't find space. He tricked the defender's nervous system into opening a door. If you want to master this, you need to go to a mirror. Practice the shoulder drop. Exaggerate it. Make me believe you are going left before you even touch the ball. Are you following me? Are you taking notes? Don't move. Because if you think that psychological warfare is cool, wait until you see how he handles getting trapped on the absolute edge of the sideline. Now follow me into skill number 4. I call this the survival Ronaldo chop. You know the big, explosive chop he does when he's flying down the wing, right? The one that sends defenders sliding into the advertising boards? That's for show. That's for the highlight reel. But the survival chop? That's for when you're in the trenches. Imagine the scenario. You're on the right wing. You've received a terrible pass. The left back is aggressively blocking your path to the goal, and the touchline is suffocating your path to the outside. You have literally nowhere to go. You are in a phone booth. Most players in your league, they would turn their back, shield the ball, and just try to win a cheap throw-in. They accept defeat. But watch Ronaldo. He doesn't accept defeat. He uses the inside of his foot to chop the ball directly behind his standing leg at a sharp, violent 90-degree angle. But wait, pause the video right here. Here is the deep insight. The secret nobody talks about. It's not just about the foot. It's about the jump. Look closely at his feet. Rewind it if you have to. He actually leaves the ground with both feet for a split second. Why? Why exert that extra energy? Because that jump allows him to completely reset his entire body position midair. While the defender is still looking down at where the ball was, Ronaldo has already landed facing a totally new direction. It's like a teleportation move. It's magic. And look at the geometry of what he just did. Do you see how his body now acts as an impenetrable shield? By the time he lands, his back is to the defender, and the ball is safe in front of him. Even if the defender realizes what happened and tries to frantically reach a leg around for the ball, they have to go through Ronaldo's back or his planted leg. That's a foul. Every single time. Do you want to know how to make aggressive, physical defenders look silly? You don't outmuscle them. You outsmart them. You use your body as a concrete wall that they are forced to crash into. You chop, you jump, you shield, and you draw the foul or burst into the midfield. Hold on, don't go anywhere, because what we just talked about is for the wings. But the next skill is what separates the boys from the men inside the penalty box. This is about the final third, where careers are made. Before we hit number 3, I need to ask you something. Look me in the eyes. Why do you think so many players fail to execute these moves in a real match? You can do them in your backyard, right? You can do them in practice. But in the 89th minute, you freeze. It's fear. It's the fear of losing the ball. It's the fear of looking stupid. Ronaldo doesn't have that fear. When he's in a tight space, he operates with a ruthless, almost arrogant level of confidence. He wants the defender to get close. He wants the pressure. You need to flip your mindset today. Stop viewing a defender closing you down as a threat. View it as an opportunity. The closer they get, the more off balance they are. The tighter the space, the deadlier your technique becomes. Keep that in your head. Burn it into your brain. Because you're going to need that cold-blooded mentality for this next one. Are you still with me? Good. Because skill number 3 is the fake shot to 0. This is pure, unadulterated ice in the veins. When you're in the penalty box, the stakes are at their absolute highest. There are 3 defenders stacked in front of you. The goalkeeper is crouching. The crowd is screaming. There is absolutely 0 physical space to shoot. If you try to power it through the crowd like a Sunday League amateur, it's getting blocked, and the other team is going on a counterattack. So what does the king do? He winds up his leg like he's about to break the sound barrier. He pulls that right leg back, so far it looks like a bowstring snapping back. What happens next is human nature. Every single defender panics. They jump. They turn their backs to protect their faces. They slide in desperately with their studs showing. They will do anything to stop a Cristiano Ronaldo rocket. And then, wait for it, Ronaldo just stops. He doesn't shoot. He doesn't even chop it away. He literally just taps the ball 2 inches to the side, or stops it completely dead on the grass. Why does this work so flawlessly? Because a defender's biggest, most primal fear is a Ronaldo shot ripping the net. He weaponizes their own fear and uses it against them. Have you ever watched highlights and noticed how defenders look like they're literally flying past him, sliding out of bounds, tumbling over each other? It's comical. It's because they've committed 100% of their kinetic energy to a lie. Ronaldo is the absolute master of the lie. So ask yourself right now, can you sell the lie? Can you make the defender genuinely believe you're going to blast it through the back of the net, when you're actually just going to softly slide your foot over it? This is exactly how you play in a phone booth. You don't try to force your way out. You make the other guy jump out of the booth for you. Look at his eyes when he does it. He never looks at the ball during the fake. He looks up at the top corner of the goal. He opens his mouth to take a breath like he's exerting force. That's the tell. That's the Oscar-winning performance that makes it believable. Stay tuned. Shake off the fatigue. Because the top 2 skills we are about to cover, these are the crown jewels. These are the exact micro-movements that transitioned him from a flashy winger in the Premier League to an unstoppable scoring machine at Real Madrid. Hold on, tighten your laces, because we are getting to the heavy hitters. Skill number 2 is the Puna nudge. Now listen to me very closely. When you hear the word Puna or nutmeg, you probably think of street footballers. You think of guys playing on concrete trying to embarrass each other for views. Get that out of your head. This isn't about disrespect. It's about clinical efficiency. When there is no space on the outside and no space on the inside, what is the defender doing? They're usually standing in a jockey position. Their knees are bent, and their legs are slightly apart to maintain balance and agility. They think they have you trapped. Ronaldo looks at that defender, and he doesn't see a wall. He doesn't see legs. He sees a tunnel. But here's the genius part. He doesn't just kick it through. If you kick it, it's a 50-50 ball. He nudges it. He uses the softest, most delicate part of his toes to gently guide the ball directly through the defender's legs. Why the soft touch? Because if you kick it too hard through the legs, the center back covering behind him clears it, or the goalkeeper easily picks it up. If you nudge it with perfect weight, you can simply run around the outside of the frozen defender and collect it on the other side. It's not a trick. It's a self-pass. Do you realize how much space is actually between a professional defender's legs when they jockey? It's a massive gap. It is the single most underused passing lane in world football. Ronaldo uses it constantly when he's pinned against the corner flag. He actually invites the defender to come closer. He baits them. He waits for them to stab their foot forward, transferring their weight. And the second they reach, Megs, see you later. Follow me on this logic. The closer the defender gets to you, the wider they have to spread their base to not get turned. Therefore, the closer they get, the bigger the gap between their legs becomes. Most players get terrified when a defender gets into their personal space. Ronaldo gets excited. He sees the tunnel opening up. Are you starting to see the game differently yet? Are the gears turning in your head? Good. Don't move a muscle. Because the number 1 skill we are about to unveil is the ultimate, undisputed secret to elite ball control in tight spaces. We've finally reached it. The pinnacle. Number 1. the sole roll L drag. If you want to play like a true professional in tight spaces, you have to break a bad habit right now. You have to stop relying entirely on the inside and outside of your foot, and you have to start using your studs. Watch Cristiano Ronaldo in his later years. Watch him at Juventus. Watch him at Manchester United the second time around. Watch him for Portugal. He uses the absolute bottom of his boots more than almost anything else when he's trapped. Why? What's the advantage? Because the sole of the foot is the only part of your body that gives you instant, seamless, 360-degree control of the football. Here is how the master executes it. He's trapped. Two guys on him. He puts his studs on top of the ball and rolls it aggressively across his body. The defender bites, thinking Ronaldo is shifting his entire frame to the left. But the millisecond the defender takes a step to intercept, Ronaldo suddenly drags it forcefully back in an L shape behind his plant heel. It is the single most compact, devastating move in football. It requires absolutely 0 inches of extra space. You can do this inside a telephone box. You can do this on a single blade of grass. It's all about the touch feel. It's about a sensory connection with the ball. Do you feel the leather under your studs? Do you know exactly where the ball is without even looking down at it? Ronaldo does. He has eyes in his boots. This move is his ultimate get-out-of-jail-free card. It's how he retains possession when 3 aggressive midfielders are relentlessly hacking at his ankles. He doesn't panic. He just rolls, drags, and exits out the back door. You see that? Look at the footage. The defender is literally left kicking at thin air, looking around like he lost his keys. This right here, this is the absolute peak of football intelligence. Now hold on. Don't go just yet. The video isn't over. Look at me. You've seen the skills today. You've seen the breakdown. But I need to be brutally honest with you. Knowing them isn't the same as doing them. You want to be like Ronaldo? You want that aura? You want to be the player the opposition coach warns his team about before the match? Then you have to be completely obsessed. You cannot just watch this video, eat a bag of chips, and think you're going to drop a defender tomorrow. You have to go to your back garden right now. You have to go to your local park. Hell, move the coffee table and do it in your living room. I want you to do these moves until your legs are heavy, until your lungs burn, until your feet bleed. There are no shortcuts in this beautiful game. Blood, sweat, and repetition. That is the only currency the pitch respects. But listen, I'm here to help you. That's my job. I want you to become the absolute best version of yourself on that pitch. Did you find this deep dive helpful? Do you feel like you've got a brand new lethal weapon in your football bag today? I really hope so, because that's exactly why we do this. We want to see you shine. We want to see you dominate. Now, do me a massive favor. If you want more of this, if you want to keep elevating your game, hit that subscribe button right now. Don't wait. Smash it. We have so many more deep dive videos coming on how you can hack the system and get better at football by analyzing Ronaldo's masterclasses. From his gravity-defying heading technique to his insane ghost-like off-the-ball movement, we cover it all. We leave no stone unturned. Check out our other videos popping up on the screen right now. Click one. Keep learning, because every single video you watch is another step toward you becoming a guaranteed starter. A captain, a legend in your own right. Take this knowledge. Go out there. Keep practicing, keep watching, and most importantly, keep believing in yourself. Follow your dreams, put in the work, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.